Some people have a really hard time escaping the impacts of COVID-19, even those who had the virus more than 2 years ago. WVTM 13's Chip Scarborough is live this evening at UAB, where long hauler care has become front and center there. Hey, Chip.
It sure has, Brittany. UAB ended up opening up a clinic dedicated to helping people with lingering symptoms from COVID-19. One doctor here tells me it's not unusual for people to have lingering impacts from a virus. The problem, he says, so many people have had COVID-19.
In the early months of the COVID-19 pandemic, we heard a lot about people struggling to regain their ability to taste or smell after having the virus. As the pandemic has gone on, we've heard a lot about more unusual things like hair loss, tooth loss, and even hearing loss.
Brain fog seems to be a catch-all, but there's a little bit of confusion, changes with memory, just not feeling quite right. And that can kind of bleed over into poor energy and just difficulty getting through their daily routine.
Some of the people who were first to have COVID are still dealing with some of those lingering issues we first heard about early on in the pandemic.
I've got people in my family that still have an altered sense of smell from infection 2 years ago. And it may be altered for the rest of their lives.
Dawn Adams just recently recovered from COVID, but says she now has arthritis and lupus as a result of having the virus, something she says her doctor confirmed through testing.
Even if you've had COVID and you consider it mild, what might be mild to some may devastate others. So wear your mask indoors. Please wear your mask if you're going to get on an airplane.
Researchers are still working to figure out exactly what triggers long hauler symptoms in COVID patients, but they do know vaccines help limit the impacts of those issues.
We're continuing to watch that as the virus evolves and changes and is able to evade our immune system from either vaccine-induced immunity or infection-induced immunity.
One infectious disease doctor says he thought the need for long hauler care might start to subside some until the Omicron variant emerged.
It's been really extraordinarily efficient in its ability to transmit between people and also adjust quickly and then overcome the immune protection that is there either from prior vaccination or prior infection.
And we have an important email address we want to put on the bottom of your screen right now. If you have COVID right now and want to be tracked once you're no longer contagious, send an email to that address and UAB will be in touch with you. For now, live on the UAB campus tonight, Chip Scarborough, WVTM 13.
So as Dr.